Have you ever tried to be normal while always knowing you were different? Me too. Hello all of you beautiful misfits, you little crazy pants. So, welcome. Today's tool, it is, I would say it's one of the, quite possibly one of the most underused access tools, although a lot of us say it. And it's a tool that you can actually get in the bars class, and it's one of the beginning questions and awarenesses in access is, who does it belong to? And so what we talk about with this, and what we found, was that 98% of your thoughts, your feelings, and your emotions don't belong to you. So when anything comes up, any thought, any feeling, or any emotion comes up, you ask, who does it belong to? Who does this belong to? And if it lightens up at all, it's not yours. Then you just return it to sender with consciousness attached. Now, that sounds easy, right? Well, maybe that's why people don't use it. But what I've discovered personally in the last, recently, the last couple of months, is that truly there is not much that is yours. And if it is heavy at all, if it's heavy at all, then it is not yours. But also, if you look at how many points of view run your life right now, how many points of view do you have about money? How many points of view do you have about sex? How many points of view do you have about relationship? How many points of view do you have about your body? How many points of view, on and on and on and on. But getting really present with those things also, the things in your life right now that aren't working, the things that stick you, that stop you, and being present with that energy when it comes up, and then also asking, who does this belong to? And then returning that to sender. So it's like what I've seen with people, and what I've seen where I've done this also, is we kind of take the stuff off the surface and be like, well, that thought's not mine, or that emotion's not mine, or that feeling's not mine. But it's all of the things that you try and make right about yourself, that you try and validate as the image of you. They're all of the things that keep us stuck. They're all of the things that don't allow us to create ourselves beyond that. Don't allow us to actually step into being the being that we are, and creating from that possibility and being that bigger question. So, my tool for this is, who does it belong to, along with being present with those things that are showing up in your life. So what I discovered with me was, there was a lot of things from when I was a kid that were basically running certain areas of my life. And I would go, well, it would kind of be this, well, that's just the way it is. Like, that's just who I am. Anywhere you're doing, that's just who I am, be present with that. Okay, who does that belong to? Return that to sender with consciousness attached. But also, when it gets that heaviness and you can't seem to change it, everywhere that I bought this as mine, everywhere that I've decided this is real and true for me when it isn't, destroy and uncreate it. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So the other thing that I've been doing with this is getting present with those points of view, but also you won't change a point of view that you're either avoiding having or defending that point of view. So what we'll do is we'll keep those points of view hidden from ourselves, and you cannot change anything that you keep hidden from you. What did he say? You cannot change anything that you keep hidden from you. So this is with this being present, but also asking, okay, how many points of view do I have with money that I'm avoiding or defending, keeping me stuck in this? Everything that is times a godzillion, where you destroy and uncreate it all. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. And let's do this, because this one's kind of cool too, is how many points of view are you avoiding or defending from the age 0 to 6? Everything that is times a godzillion, where you destroy and uncreate it all. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. How many points of view are you avoiding or defending from the age 7 to 13? Everything that is times a godzillion, where you destroy and uncreate it all. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. How many points of view are you voiding or defending from the age 13 to 20. I can count. Everything that is times a godzillion. We destroy and uncreate it all. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. And how many points of view are you avoiding or defending from the age 20 until right now? Everything that is times a godzillion. We destroy and uncreate it all. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. And if you'll notice, well, I noticed this for me and a lot of other people that I've talked to about this, there are a lot of points of view that we buy from the age 0 to 6. 0 to 6 years old, when you go, you just like, I just want to make people happy. I just want to be a gift, and I want to make people happy, and I want to smile, and I want to have fun, and I want to enjoy my life. And then you buy one point of view that you're being too much. Now you're avoiding being too much and defending against being everything that you are also at the same time. And you're like, well, why can't I get to happy? Well, what I'm hoping is with these tools together, who does this belong to? Being present with that, and also how many points of view am I avoiding and defending with this right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. I'm hoping that gives you a little bit of freedom. And also, I've got to put this in there, but please be kind to yourself with being present with these energies in your life. I have personally found a lot of things from younger years that I didn't want to be present with, and I didn't want to look at. I just wanted to avoid it or defend it, and it doesn't give you any freedom. So in looking at this and looking at these things that stop you, please be kind to you. Please be kind to yourself, you little misfit, you little crazy pants. And I hope this contributes, and I will see you all hopefully one day very soon. Bye.